Welcome back in one of the Bears from a Plays YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday. It is April 8th. I'm back bringing us more NBA plays for you guys on the Tuesday night slate. Monday, it's here. It's still here. The sun is out. It's blaring through that window. But I'm going before college basketball tonight for the championship game. Haven't decided if I'm going out or staying here. It's one of those nights, go out to eat, have a few drinks, have a few wings, or stay home and eat popsicles. Gonna be one of those nights. But I did want to get the videos in before the games start. We have the Pistons minus 6.5. I think they're up by 20 right now, kicking the shit out of the Kings. Hopefully that continues. Heat in a battle, 21-20. I'm not too nervous about that one. Minus 12.5. The only thing that 76ers can do to hurt themselves is win this game. I think it was last time I checked, 5th overall in that lottery action. So what is that, like a 10% chance of the one pick to get Cooper Flag? Could be crazy for the 76ers. So they want to lose that game. I think they will lose that game by 12.5. Bam, not sure what he has on the points. They have 21. He's usually pretty good at starting the game off hot. Let's see what it is now. 27-26 now in favor of the Heat. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. And Bam's not playing. Well, that's gonna be trouble. Is Hero playing? Hero's playing. Okay. That's going to be trouble. So we're going to have 3 plays today. Hopefully 3-0 day. That Heat minus 12.5. I wonder what they closed at. I'll look at it later. Heat minus 12.5. Pistons minus 6.5. They should beat the Kings. And then Cade Cunningham, 25. I should check Cade Cunningham's points too. How's that? 66-52 now in favor of the Pistons. Still first half. It's a lot of points for the old Pistons. 8 points. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. He's got some work to do. A lot of scoring for the Pistons. A lot of team effort by the Pistons tonight, looks like. But let's go to the plays for tomorrow. A couple big games. I'm not going to break down one of the games on TNT because I do think the game I'm going to talk about second is a little bit bigger, has a little bit bigger impact on the NBA. But Boston going up against the Knicks first play of the day. We're going to take Boston here, minus 3. The spread is ridiculous. Jalen Brunson's coming back. Going to take him as a player prop with the Boston Celtics. They've lost 1 game since March 14th. They're not going to lose this game. They're going to win this game, and they're going to win it pretty big. The Boston Celtics this season going up against the Knicks, they are 3-0. The Knicks this season going up against top teams in their conference. 0-3 against the Cavs, 0-3 against Boston, 0-3 at one point going up against the Pistons, had a loss against the Pacers. They're very, very, very bad going up against their top teams in their conference for the Boston Celtics, and the 3 wins this year against the Knicks. 132-109. Blowout. 131-104, blowout. 118-105, blowout. So they beat the crap out of the Knicks every time they see them. They've had a couple games at New York, one game at Boston. I'm not worried at all for this game. The only thing I can be a little bit worried about is Jalen Brunson coming back. Maybe they get a little bit of spark. I think Jalen Brunson's probably going to be pretty good in this game, but I think Boston handles business. All 3 blowouts this season whenever these teams meet. Give me Boston minus 3 as the first play of the day. For the next play, and the play that I think is going to be worth a look, the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Orlando Magic. This is a game where both these teams are, I think it's 7-8 in that conference. They're 7-8. They're 1 game apart. The Magic technically have a chance. The Pistons would have to lose tonight, and that's not going to happen. So now they don't have a chance. But the Magic and the Atlanta Hawks, they definitely want to get that 7 seed because they're going to be playing the Bulls. The Atlanta Hawks would have that, they want the 7 seed because they have to play the Heat. And I think the Heat are a much tougher test for both of these teams in going up against Chicago. Chicago, no defense whatsoever. The Magic definitely want to play Chicago. They would just shut them down defensively. Easy scoring for the Magic. That's the team they definitely want to up in the play-in game. That's why I'm going to take the Magic here, minus 4.5. I think they're playing for a lot. I think if you take the Magic going up against the Heat, anything can happen in that game. But the Magic can definitely beat the Bulls. Hawks, they could probably beat both those teams because they score a bunch of points. But in this game, we're going to see Orlando Magic basketball. Keep the possessions down, play good defense, make your shots efficiently on offense. I think this is a low-scoring game in Atlanta. They've been in a couple of blowouts over the last 2 or 3 games in favor and against them. So this team is a wild card. But I'm going to take the Magic here as to play after the Atlanta Hawks scored 147 in the last game going up against Utah. This team's fun. They're just fun to watch. But I'm going to take the Magic here. Defense prevails in this one. Magic minus 4.5 will be the play. For the player props, I'm going to give you a crazy answer to this question first, but or get it's not question, but breakdown. Jalen Brunson over 24.5 points. Every year comes around, spring is sprung. Usually I start in the winter still when it's like early March. I go out for my first round of golf, and usually in the first round of golf, especially in the first 9 or 10 holes, whenever the back's still holding up a little bit, it's flawless golf. It's one over, even, -1. It's always that. After 10 holes, then things start to spiral out of control because getting tired, back starts to hurt. But first round of golf, everything's perfect. So rust, in my opinion, does not matter for this game for Jalen Brunson. He's been out for over a couple weeks dealing with that ankle injury. We saw the ankle injury. It was disgusting. I thought he broke his ankle whenever it happened. Looks like he's going to be back in this game. Had his warm-up game going up against the Phoenix Suns. Played 34 minutes. I mean, he's going to be in shape for this game going up against Boston. Only scored 15 points, 9 shots in that game. Expect a lot more attempts in this one from Jalen Brunson. Going to take the over total points going up against Boston. And the other reason why I like this play is because whenever they play Boston at home, Jalen Brunson this season, he has scored 39 points and 36 points. So I love Jalen Brunson in this game as the first play of the day. For the second play, we're going to be taking SGA. A lot of talk about SGA over the last couple of weeks. I am seeing a lot of push for Nikola Jokic to be the MVP. He is not the MVP because of voter fatigue. I understand it. Could we change the award then? Could we change it to most exciting player? Because MVP belongs to Nikola Jokic. Not going to take anything away from SGA, but his numbers just don't match up to Nikola Jokic. Over the last 2 games, 22 points and 26 points. Why are his points down, you ask? Well, he's not shooting free throws. Not making free throws, not attempting free throws, and he's been under 26 points in back-to-back games. So maybe people were right about the free throw thing, and I'm going to give SGA credit. I'm going to back him up. Part of the game is drawing contact, and he's one of the best in the business of drawing contact. JJ Redick, little pity party the last time against the Lakers, used both of his coaching challenges on flops that SGA tried to get, and their refs whistled both of them in favor of SGA. JJ Redick said, no thank you. I'll use both my coach's challenges. He got them both right. SGA stayed off the free throw line going up against the Lakers. Still went 12 of 23 from the field, but they play each other again. If you don't think home cooking's a thing, you're wrong. This is going to be some home cooking for the Oklahoma City Thunder. SGA back on his home court. He might drop 50 in this game going up against the Lakers. I'll take the over 32.5. Might get a discount at 31.5 or 30.5. I will take it as the last play of the day. NBA recap graphic. Going Boston -3 against the Knicks. 3 blowouts make it 4. We're going to take Magic -4.5 with that defense going up against Atlanta. Jalen Brunson over his total points going up against Boston. And then SGA over his total points going up against the Lakers. Big-time game for SGA. Silence the hate. Take your 25 free throws in this game. Put up 50 points. Guys, that's going to do it for the NBA picks and props for Tuesday, April 8th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please do drop a like this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.